Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're here with my baby Sailor, and you guys haven't seen her in a little bit, so I wanted to include her in this video because I have a cute little outfit I want to put her in, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about something that I feel like I deal with a lot on my channel, and so we're just gonna jump right in. So I'll just show you the outfit real quick first, but actually right now she's wearing this really cute outfit. I think this is from Next Baby. It came home, yeah it is. It came home with Poppy, except I think Poppy's too big for these because this fits her perfectly and she is smaller than Poppy. But that's what she's wearing currently, which is really cute, and we're about to put her in this outfit from H&M Baby that I got recently. And so the onesie is white with a little flowered heart and it says Mommy's Cutie. The pants are this pretty green color with the same flowers. The hat is the same pattern, and then these cute little socks that match. So we are going to put her into this. Oh, and the socks are Carter's socks. So yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about why collectors sell their dolls. So we're just going to be talking about that while we change her. So let's jump right in. So why do collectors sell their dolls? As you guys know, I have a lot of babies in my personal collection, and every once in a while I do sell the dolls that I have, and it raises a lot of questions from my viewers. Now obviously, being a collector who shares their dolls on social media and has a following and get people who get attached to the dolls and like seeing videos with specific ones and have favorites, it can be really hard when I, as the collector, want to sell those dolls who may be popular among my fans. And you're probably wondering, like, well, if it's a popular doll, why are you selling it? And there are lots of reasons why collectors sell their dolls, and I just really wanted to talk openly about this. Okay, why is this one not opening? Talk openly about this and share my thoughts and opinions on this topic because, like I said, I share my collection publicly, and I know a lot of times you guys get attached to my dolls because I make videos with them and you think they're really cute and you want to see more of them, and then sometimes I end up selling those dolls who you guys really like, and it makes people sad and mad, and people tell me they're gonna unsubscribe and unfollow all this because of a doll. And because of that, it's led me to not really want to sell my personal collection dolls even when I really don't use them because I'm afraid of the backlash I'm gonna get from the community. Which is a sad thing because it is my collection, they're my dolls, and really they don't affect anyone but me who has them in my collection. So why am I so scared to sell these dolls? There have been instances where I will hang on to a baby much longer than I want to just because I'm scared of people being mean to me for selling my doll or just being upset with me, and I don't want to make people upset. I try to make as many people happy as I can, but obviously you can never make everyone happy, and the person whose happiness comes first is my own. Obviously I need to take care of myself, and so I've realized that I just need to do what I want to do. Recently, I have sold a couple dolls from my collection, and I will be doing a collection update video very soon. I actually have a doll who is expected to be here on Saturday, and so I'll have a box opening then. And I'm also expecting one more doll, but I don't know when. I've had that custom in the works for like 2 months, so it shouldn't be soon. But once those dolls are here, I want to do my collection update, so you will see who's missing, and I don't really want to spoil it, I guess. But there was definitely a fan favorite doll in there who I did sell, and I've been wanting to sell that doll for the longest time, but I didn't because I was so afraid of what everyone— why is my hair all over her? I was so afraid of what the community would think and how people would react to me selling this doll, because I know so many people love this doll, and so a couple of the ones that I sold. So I just really wanted to talk to you guys openly about why collectors sell their dolls. And so those are like my reasons for like not wanting to sell dolls, but reasons that collectors do sell dolls. First of all, a huge reason is sometimes collectors need to sell expensive dolls for financial reasons. Sometimes things come up where there are other instances that need the funds more than a doll. Obviously the dolls are they're want items. They are not necessities. They are extra items that are luxury items. You can live without a doll, but say you need to pay your rent and you need some money, you would have to sell your doll if that's really the only place you can get it from, because your housing is a necessity and a luxury item doll, art doll, is not a necessity. So your necessities would come first. So financial reasons are definitely a big part of why some collectors sell dolls. I have never sold a doll for a financial reason. Luckily, I've been fortunate enough to not have to sell my dolls for financial reasons, but I know there are so many collectors who do have to do that, and so I really wanted to address that one because that is a big reason why a lot of collectors will sell their dolls. So yeah, that's a big one. And then my main reason why I sell my dolls is because I end up losing the bond with my dolls. So obviously if you don't spend a ton of time with your babies, you won't really connect with them and you won't like build these strong bonds. Just like even with a real baby, if you don't spend time with it, it won't form a connection with you, and you need to do that with your reborns, because if you don't form connections with them, you won't want to hang out with them or just cuddle them or anything. So especially right when you get a new doll, it's really important to build the bond so you'll be connected to this doll and like really want to keep it, and you know what I mean? It's kind of hard to explain, I guess, but a lot of the times I lose bonds with my dolls, and there are ways you can fix these bonds, and I try. Usually, if I decided to sell a doll for my collection, I've gone through so much and months of deciding that I want to sell this doll. Like, it takes me a lot to try and like decide that I want to sell a doll for my collection. So if you guys see that I have a doll from my collection for sale, just know that I've put so much thought into my reasonings behind selling the doll and all that, and it's never an impulsive decision because, like I said, I think so much about all of the things, like the feedback from the community and all kinds of things like that. So if I sell a doll, I usually, if I'm not bonding with them, I will try and change them all the time and hang out with them, bring them into my room, because usually all my dolls hang out in the basement. And when I get new dolls, they will hang out in my room for like at least a week, usually more, and I just hang out with them. I change them every day so I can build those bonds. And if I don't do that with a doll, I really don't connect with it that much. If I don't build the bond from like the first day I get them, it's probably guaranteed to fail, because there are dolls who I haven't spent time with from when I got them and I've ended up selling them quickly. And it's because I didn't form bonds with them. And so ways that I try to form bonds, like I said, if I lose the bond, I will try and hang out with them. Sometimes even for other collectors, changing the doll's name or changing the doll's gender is a way that you can bond with them. I've used those a couple times. I really only change the genders of dolls that I make for myself. And then sometimes for dolls that I will buy or dolls that I make for myself, changing the name I've done a couple times to really help with the bond. So those are other ways that you can get the bond back. But like I said, when I sell my dolls, it's usually because I don't have a connection with them anymore. And I don't really know why you lose a connection with a doll. Maybe because you get dolls who you just connect with so much more and spend a lot more time with, and the other dolls feel neglected and you feel like they are just taking up space, that you're not using them, and it's kind of like a waste of space, which is definitely a reason I've sold some dolls before, because I just don't spend time with them anymore and feel like they should move on to somewhere else where they will be loved very much. Not saying that I don't love all my dolls, but just move on to somewhere where they will be comforted, played with, and just hung out with a lot more than what I was doing with them currently. And so that brings me to my next point. If you sell your doll, does that mean you don't love them? And I say no. Any artist or any collector who has sold dolls from their collection, that does not mean they don't love their dolls. I can guarantee like 99% of the time they still love the doll. And even myself, like the dolls I've sold, I still love them. And there are some dolls I have regretted selling, and that's okay, because you know, they left for a reason. If they come back for a reason as well. So, but I do not think that everyone who sells dolls from their collections doesn't love the dolls. Just because if you sell it for a financial reason, you could definitely love that doll and just absolutely have to sell it. They definitely still love that doll. People who lose their bond, you can still love the doll. I've lost bonds with dolls, but still keep them because I do love the doll. And most of my dolls, pretty much all of them, have like such special meanings and just, I don't know. I love all my dolls. And even if I lose the bond with them, I do still love the doll. And so that's also kind of been like a weird situation where I don't want to sell them because I love them, but I want to sell them because I don't use them and I don't bond with them. So it's a really hard thing. I know I've sold dolls and in the past, and people would ask me about it saying, why'd you sell this? I thought you loved that doll. I thought you were gonna have it forever. And it's a hard thing because yes, I did love those dolls, and I don't know, it's so hard to explain, but just because you sell your dolls or lose their bond does not mean you don't love them. And I wanted to say this publicly because I am tired of being scared of selling my dolls because of what other people will say. Like I said, it's my collection, my happiness, my own reasonings for if I want to sell dolls or buy dolls or anything, so if you're a collector and you're feeling the same ways that I do, just know that your happiness comes first. It's your collection. You don't need to do what anyone else wants to except for yourself, because everyone has their reborns for their own reasonings, but a lot of the collectors have them because they really enjoy their dolls and they love them and they love spending time with them. So if you have a doll in your collection that doesn't make you feel that way and you're thinking if you should sell them or not, you should consider how they make you feel and how it would be without them. Usually when I'm considering selling a doll, I will take it, I'll wrap it in a blanket to make sure it's all safe, and I will put it away for at least a week just to see, do I miss them in my nursery or do I not? And if I don't, I know that I will be okay to sell the doll. And if I miss them, then I bring it back and I try and fix that bond, because clearly there's still something there. This video is kind of all over the place and I apologize that it's not super organized, but hopefully I got all my feelings in here and all my thoughts. But here's Sailor. She looks super cute and this outfit fits her so nicely. I love H&M Baby. I never really go there that often. But this outfit is just so sweet. I really like it on her. It's so cute. So yeah, that is the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please click like and subscribe, and in the comments let me know what you think about this topic. I'd love to know what you guys think. And like I said, I will have a collection update hopefully very soon. I'll have a box opening on Saturday as long as the doll arrives. Hopefully she does, fingers crossed. And then another one sometime after. I've been waiting on a doll to be finished. I've had this custom in the works since July, I think. So that baby should hopefully be done very soon. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Bye!